Porto 3, Manchester United 3. Thank God for Maguire. Thank God for Harry Maguire. It's all I can say on that one. Because Man United, right, they went 2-0 up in 20 minutes. Absolutely brilliant football. Costa should have done a lot better in net. Rashford gets a goal in 6 minutes. And then Højlund getting on the score sheet. Good for Højlund as well, by the way. He actually looked okay today. Rashford, best player in the first half, right? Let's forget about the goals because we go and capitulate at the back and concede 3 goals and go down 3-2 to Porto, which isn't the best Porto there is. I do believe they are a Champions League side, but it's still not the best Porto. They're young lads and they absolutely rinsed us after the first 2 goals. We just fell asleep. We must have sat back, thought, right, 2-0. Let's just defend this now. And no. One thing Man United can't do is defend an attacking team. And all it did when we went 2-0 down was Porto just went forward, forward, forward. Threw the ball forward, drove with it, ran with it, and then found the space. Martinez, what are you doing in that United shirt today, mate? What were you doing in that United shirt? Because I don't know what player you are this season, but you are half, if not even half the player you was last season. You were absolutely awful this season. Awful. And it's embarrassing at the minute. It's embarrassing to even watch you play at the minute. Getting caught out so often. You're not the only one. De Ligt was awful today as well. Dalot caught out a bit. But he wasn't the worst. Mazraoui, a good. But worst player of the day, guys, has to go to Bruno again. Has to go to Bruno again. Because if it weren't for Bruno, we wouldn't go 10 men down, right? And you'd think he'd learned his lesson. He's had his red card rescinded from last time for his bad tackle there. But guys, Bruno is our captain, right? Throws a high foot first half, yellow card, right? Yellow card. You think in his head, he'd think, oh, needs to be safe there. No, the idiot goes for a shot with the ball really high. Dead obvious it was going to be a high foot. The defender oversells it, makes it look like it hits his head. And Bruno gets his red card. There was no card given in the first place, no foul. But it's quite clear it's a high foot. The guy's head is up here and he's there with his foot, ready to try and get a goal. Bruno, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? You are our captain, and you're there throwing your feet everywhere because you cannot deal with the pressure that Man United have got right now. You cannot deal with it. You should not be our captain. You are not good enough. People think that you are. And honestly, I've said it for years. Rashford and Bruno are our 2 worst players when it comes to this squad because we base our team around them and it lets everybody else down. But today, I cannot say Rashford. I cannot say anything bad about Rashford. But what's happening with him? He got took off at half-time. Is he injured? I don't know. They didn't mention anything. Commentary team didn't know anything. Like, what's going on with Rashford, guys? Is that another injury for Man United? Mainu, Mount, Rashford. I don't know how this season goes, guys, but Ten Hag has been caught again. Again, Ten Hag has been caught out. And it just isn't working. Stop sitting back with this United team. They are a good attacking side. When they take the chances, they are a good attacking side. But then we've also got the final goal, guys. Harry Maguire. Eriksen, brilliant today, pinging the ball around. We get a corner at the end of the game. 93rd minute, I think it was. And then Harry Maguire. Great header, straight into the net. Can't remember the last time he scored a corner, so that was brilliant as well. But yeah, 3-3. It's not good enough. It is not good enough. And we can only wait and see what happens against Villa on Sunday. But it's still not looking good. I think Villa absolutely trounce us in this game. And is this the last game we're going to see of Ten Hag in the Europa League? This guy promised us that we're going to fight for the Champions League next season. We are going to fight for the Champions League, he said. There's 2 ways of getting through. In the Premier League or in the Europa League by winning it. We are nowhere near winning the Europa League, guys. We are nowhere near. And Ten Hag, you're getting caught out now, mate. and I think it's time to go.